two disqualified lawmakers say their arrests today are ridiculous. Activists Sixtus Leung and Yao Wai-ching were arrested this morning on charges of unlawful assembly and attempted forceful entry at the LegCo building last year. Caleb has more.
At around 7 o'clock this morning, police arrested Yao Wai-ching at her home in Wan Chai and Leung on the roof of the same building. The two disqualified lawmakers were then taken to Central Police Station. They were both charged with unlawful assembly as well as attempted forceful entry. Police also arrested one of their assistants and are looking for two others. The charges were related to the Youngspiration duo and their assistants trying to force their way into a LegCo meeting back in November last year. Leung and Yao were barred from the chamber amid a dispute over their LegCo oaths. The two described their arrest as ridiculous, as Leung insisted they were still lawmakers at the time of the incident.
To me, it is totally unreasonable. I think lawmakers in the parliament and being sued by a noble assembly, and I totally don't think it is reasonable and acceptable.
The two also believe the arrests were politically motivated, and they are not planning to plead guilty to the charges.
We don't have the room to regret at all. Actually, it is not the choice made by us. It is the choice made by government. Government will just do a lot of things to try to make us busy, make us trouble, and expose us. I think they will.
The two were disqualified as legislators by a court ruling last year after they failed to take their oaths properly. Their actions also prompted a physical interpretation on oath-taking by Beijing.
The Youngspiration duo were released on $3,000 bail each and will have to appear in court on Friday. Caleb Leung, TVB News.
While pro-establishment lawmakers welcome news of those two arrests, the non-establishment camp argues that no one has the right to stop LegCo members from entering the chamber. Wang reports.
As news of the arrest of Sixtus Leung and Yao Wai-ching began to spread, lawmakers from across the political spectrum had something to say about the latest development. Those from the pro-establishment camp think the police action is justified.
That day, our security officers were also under attack. They could not only protect other people, they could not even protect themselves under the circumstances. And they are unlawful gatherings without approval. For more than one warning, they still insist to bombard, to cause physical harm to the people who try to manage the order. I can see it may amount to unlawful assembly.
Well, I think the principle is everyone have to be responsible for their own action. If because of their action, our security were hurt, then I think the responsible person have to be legally responsible for their action.
But on the other end, non-establishment members couldn't understand what gives police the right to prosecute LegCo members trying to get into the chamber.
It's a matter for the police to explain. I don't see any reason to have any kind of explanation that LegCo itself is a public place. It's a public place. So, well, you need to ask the DOJ that.
我係非常震驚嘅。
Lawmaker Claudia Mo agreed. She said she witnessed the incident and accused the government of going too far, since Leung and Yao have already been disqualified as lawmakers. Former LegCo member and senior counsel Ronnie Tong also called today's arrest strange. He said while being a lawmaker does not make somebody immune to the law, it's also illegal to stop LegCo members from getting in and out of the chamber. Wang, TVB News.
Auditors are raising serious questions about